Okay, so we started a new loop this time, and I learned that I can't... There's a train. That's a really bad timing. But I learned I can't quit midway through a loop. So I have two questions. Does the loop start when I take off the timer, or is it just the second I wake up? Because I feel like I had about almost an hour before a loop happened there. So, but I spent a ton of time on the ground. So I was gonna go up to the ship, and he says, "Oh, hold up! You're going to want to get the launch codes from the observatory first." I already got them from the observatory. Remember? Oh, must be inhaling more fumes than I realized. This stuff is potent. Well, if you got the codes, I'm not going to stop you. Good luck, and take care of that ship. So I'm going to hope the ship saves my progress as well. I mean, that would make sense, do you think? Yes, Brittle Hollow, I believe, is where we have to go. Southern Observatory. Oh, I think this might be for the DLC, though, but we need to go talk to that guy first with the banjo. So they're both at the South Pole, they seem to be. So we can go do that. Ah, there's the mode I was looking for. I was wondering why it looked different. Okay, so this is basically to keep track of what I'm doing. So we need to go to Rybeck, but we'll also see the Southern Observatory at the same time, I'm assuming. So let me get my suit on. See if I remember how to do this. Okay, so we gotta find that planet. And then we need banjo. I remember it being a banjo. There it is. Alright. Let's see if I landed in the right spot. I'd assume this looked like some type of observatory, but I could be wrong. It does look like the South Pole to me. Did they just crash? Oh, that's not good. Am I gonna get hit by that? Wait. That's not my ship. Can I go in it? Before I get massacred by those? No, I can't go in it. Okay. He's underground. Can I get in here? Play recording. I'm here. I did it. I put the ship down safely. In the ship that went down, I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs. It's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news is, haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken. I know I'm not great at exploring. I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one Oh, probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths around this below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try to find a way down. Okay, so now we gotta go to the equator. So I'm gonna assume if I run out of oxygen, I die, obviously. Maybe doing it on foot isn't the best option. It's probably... I should have gotten in the ship, taken back off, and landed on the equator. There's so many little, like, what are the dwarf planets or something that are just floating around. It really reminds me of Mario Galaxy for some reason. Like I said that before, just the way the planets look. Wait, come on, you can get over that. No, I guess you can't. Yeah, I definitely should have went in the ship to get here. I think I'm gonna go back and do that before I get halfway and realize my oxygen is gone. Oh shit, I can do this? Okay. Well, that makes it so much quicker, but I'm still gonna go back. Ow. Because I want to see, does getting in the ship refill my oxygen? I don't remember that. And I'm going to also assume that you need some, as long as you have a plan every loop of where you need to go, as long as you don't fuck around too much, you could probably get it done. Okay, it does refuel my oxygen. Good to know. I do want to just go and take off at the equator. This will probably be very clunky, but we'll try to do it. Going to guess this is it. Identified signal nearby. Okay, what is this? I refilled my oxygen. Frequency discovered, distress beacon, escape pod 1. Signal identified. This is an escape pod? Is everyone unharmed? No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have you heard from escape pod 2 and escape pod 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude. If we can, Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon is past. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We're certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. So when that moon comes back, it's gonna start shooting that at us. Interesting. Okay, let's get up here first. I want to see what is inside of this. Jeez, I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to take a camera of it, a picture of it. Okay, I gotta get you back. That was still getting used to the buttons. Don't just give me time. I'll get it. Untranslated, no my writing. Too close target text. Okay. Begin flight log. Escape pod 1. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Launching escape pod 2. Now launching escape pod 1. Alert, collision imminent. Collision imminent. Prepare for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict hospitable. this again. Let me translate this first. Emergency escape hatch. Oh. Let's hope I don't die. I see the moon's back. Is that coming right for me? Okay, so we gotta go down. What is this? Just a light? There's a door over there. Okay, we got more text to decipher. Let me peek over this ledge. I want to see what's over here. God, it looks so cool. Boom. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. Temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. There's that symbol again. Okay, there's more text over here. Let me read this first, and then I can go over there. Given concerns about our settlement stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone's coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree, we're here because of the eye signal called to us, and we followed. If we were to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier. Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Whoa. Okay, hold on. I want to go over this door first. I say the only thing that would disappoint me is like just trying to explore and halfway through exploring you get caught in a loop and you have to start over. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No my clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in the universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. I still gotta find the banjo guy, but I got a little sidetracked with this. I guess we'll just do this for now. Read about all the lore and everything that's in here. As long as I don't get hit by a meteor. Trees detect. Oh, good. Got my oxygen refilled. My brother wasn't in Escape Pod 1 with us. Was he in Pod 2 or Pod 3? Was he able to board an escape pod at all? We sacrificed too much arriving here. I will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. Okay, what is this? Is that a ship? Ship went too close to the eye. I can't understand. Why did a vessel crash in that place? Was vessel unwell in some way? No, Anona and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid it's our friends in Escape Pod 3. They didn't make it. Is that? What is that? I mean, that's like it's a light, but I didn't know if it was like another entrance or something. Okay, the moon must be... Well, that's not... Okay, wait, where was that signal coming from? Right there, on that planet, okay. I think. But let me go up now and see that wall I could walk on. Before I run out of fuel. Oh god. I can hear the other escape pod's distress signals, which gives me hopes. Folai, are you still there? I'm unsure how to survive in this place without you. I'm unsure how to be me without you. Okay, so we can go all the way... That's the wrong button. We can go all the way over there. Hey, how's that gonna work? Is there a way for me to actually get across this, or am I gonna die? Oh, only one way to find out. It appears I'm going to die, but I do see something here. But what is this? It threw me out somewhere else? In space? Can I make it to that? I don't think I'm gonna have enough fuel to do this. No, it really did just throw me out somewhere else. Okay, I just got really disoriented. It was like a warp point or something. Isn't that what they were hinting at in the pictures? It was hard to tell with that third picture. Using oxygen as propellant? Well, I mean, I'm pretty much dead, so we might as well just float around till we die, don't you think? What a crappy dream, huh? Alright. Let's go. I want to go back in the ship. I want to see what my log and the rumors look like updated. Because I believe I was on the DLC path there. And I still didn't talk to the guy with the banjo, which is unfortunate. Kind of got sidetracked. Okay, that's off in here, which may be the DLC branch of this. Unless it's going to branch off into all these separate paths whenever I go there. I feel like I need to progress some way to get maybe some device to get across that. I don't know if that was how I would be able, how I would be able to do that. Freeze time while talking to, wait, what? Pre-flight checklist, jetpack auto boost. Jetpack auto boost can be triggered with a 7-button press manual anytime. Okay, I like the way it is now. Translator auto clip. Freeze time while translating text. Freeze time while reading ship log. Freeze time while talking to others. Freeze time while talking to characters, reading journals or signs, prep character animation, and playing during conversation. I kind of like the fact that it would freeze when I'm doing stuff. I'll leave it off for now, and I'll see how it goes. And if I prefer it the other way, then I'll turn it on. I feel like this is the type of game I'm going to get no direction whatsoever in the comments, so this is all up to me to figure out this time. So we got to go back to that planet. I want to meet Banjo Guy this time. Oh, my ship can actually get damaged? Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. We'll repair it in a second. I want to land close to Banjo Guy. Although I did see this on my way. It's another one of these. I don't... We saw that on our planet. Hold on. Okay, let's try to repair that. How do we repair this ship? Is there a way to do that? It's fine. You know what? It's fine. What do we need it for, honestly? That was very close. It's another one of these symbols. I'm just not sure what it means yet. Wait, there's... What's that? Fuel jetpack. Okay. Skeleton. I'll go into that in a second. I figured there'd be text on a wall somewhere. That's what I was looking for. Get some information. Whatever that is. Okay. Clary, to our friends on Brittle Hollow. I just warped here from the White Hole Station. On the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. This is powerful. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower. Although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. I don't know how close it is to Enona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct, Clary. Have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate casualty. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you en route meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. Okay, that did teleport me when I went through that black hole. I remember that. Oh, this just brings me up. You know, I wonder if that's what that area I saw down there was. It leads up to here after you're done. Hey, Banjo guy, where you at? Something over here, wait. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greases in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis, could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show its face. I'll take a picture of it. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend, Hollow's lantern, for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if there was 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. There can exist too much lava. I strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Is that... Oops, I keep pressing the wrong thing. Photo mode. That's what I want. I want to take a picture of that. Nothing. Wonder if I can catch it when I see the moon. Oh, there it is. I guess not. All I see is something heading towards me, hopefully not going to hit me, right? Surely it wouldn't. There's no way it would hit me. It's flying away from the planet. Definitely flying away. Would never hit me. Wait, if I landed here, hold on a second. It's the wrong button. Okay. Are you down in, like, near the center? Mr. Banjo Man? He's not in the black hole. He's, like, over here. I mean, he might be underground inside. But it's worth trying to get down here again in some way and explore. I think so, at least. I would like to know what the hell that is. I did not mean to do that. Okay, we really gotta try to move ourselves here. Okay, that hurts. It hurt a lot. Does this do anything? Can I take a photo? That's the wrong one. Nothing. Let's try to figure out where I was last time. Before I fell into my black hole there. Can't seem to find it, but I wonder if I go inside the ring, will it launch me somewhere else? No, it does not. Okay, that is good to know. And back in the black hole I go, unless I can pull out of it. I kind of did. Wait a second. It's pulling me too hard. I can't get out. I almost was able to rotate out of it. Wait. Wait. No. Okay, is this the station they were talking about? Can I get in here? I can. What does this do? I am disoriented beyond belief. Okay, I made it in somewhere. I got some text. Let's see if that helps me. Okay, I did make it to the White Hole Station. It fell through the black hole by accident. Don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. If your warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body, a tower's warp can only be used during a brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case, Brittle Hollow. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Okay, that's pretty cool. Pick up Ember Twin Projection Stone. I don't know where that's supposed to go. Nope, that's definitely not it. Oh, another one of these. What about in here? Okay, it seems to be rotating me. So if I took it out, would it rotate the other way? No. Wait. Yes. So it would just keep rotating until I put it back in. Okay, well, let's keep it this way, because I don't have a clue what I'm doing with that. Maybe that's just how I have to rotate it to quickly get it to align with the planet. Yeah. Oh, I brought this with me. Okay, put me back here. I remember this. Equip translator. Did I miss this part? I didn't see this translator here. Turn warp status charged. Step onto the warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Now, where does this stone go? So I missed this. The Hanging City. So that was the area I saw down there. I just wish I knew where this went. Here, maybe? Oh, shit. Right when I received the records you just sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver, Brittle Hollow, slightly before departing from the White Hole Station. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100 thousandths of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? Oak, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon in a high-energy lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update. Poke. The higher energy lab is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Come here at once, you need to see this. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. I feel like I'm progressing the DLC more than I am the the main story here. I want to talk to Banjo guy. I can't seem to locate his ass. He's like underground in the facility. Well, it did say go to the equator, and I did go to the equator. I just can't seem to figure out how to get across that gap that had the upside down gravity, the gravity stones attached to it. I mean, as long as I'm making progress per loop, I think that's success for now, until I get a better understanding of what I'm doing. I like the mystery of this. It's really interesting. Alright, where can I view this hanging city? Wait, I don't remember that being there. You think I can make this jump? And not get sucked into the black hole? If I thrust hard enough? Sounds really bad. Just don't die. Okay, I took some damage, but we'll survive. I hear Banjo. I knocked over this guy's rock that he stacked. I feel bad. He's down below. Gravity Crystal Workshop above. Okay, so I can climb the wall, it seemed, to get up there. I don't know what that was, it just was on my screen. Hang City to the north. Yes, I gotta get the Banjo guy. No, I keep getting distracted, but everything is just so, like, fascinating to explore. Okay, there's a gap here, so at least we know, just, you know, don't try that again. That was not a smart decision the first time I tried it. With the gravity stones to jump across. Okay, Banjo guy. We need to get Banjo guy. Before a loop happens, by the way. That would be unfortunate. Oh, this jump, though, that's what scares me. I don't have to jump, never mind. You're, like, in the wall. Oh, no, you're through here. Okay, found you. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Who knows where that's going to take me. Take some of your fuel, by the way. Now, can I infinitely use these the way I could infinitely use trees, or they, like, have a set amount of fuel in it? Anyways. Hello. Oh, you launched. Great. Great job, you. Well, I guess that means I've been out here for a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. A lot of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? Here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes, ever since I was a hatchling. The alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see this, what their civilization was like? Only... Probably heard the others say it right. I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. You wanna know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's my dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable instead of being sucked into what's below. I've engaged in the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity. So I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. That's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? I learned something. Oh, cool. What is it? Found the Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Wow, so the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system. They must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod, but what kind of trouble? Where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out about more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. Where should I explore here? Oh wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole. Well, I already explored that. Actually, that's very no. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside it from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it, if it's not too much trouble. What are you doing out here? Me, I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or, the archaeologist, I guess, seeing as I'm all Timberhurst Scott right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history, that's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian. Or, I have some knowledge of them, I mean, so maybe I can help? See ya. Okay, yeah, I gotta start using this little drone more often. That'd probably be way more useful on the surface of places, or even like here, to launch one out. Which I might try in a second. How do I rotate you? Oh, that's right. Okay, I see that symbol again. Right where the black hole is. Okay. I feel like... Is there a way to tell when it's going to reset? Because I feel like the sun was not that red. Could be my imagination. Also, could be my imagination that that's hurling right towards me. Okay, what do you do? Okay, you activate these. And if I just put it down, it brings it back. Hopefully there's another one on the other side to that. So that's off. That's on. I kind of want to go through one just to see. That was very close. It does not seem to be another one here that I could reverse and go back. So it looks like I'm going this way regardless. Never mind. I'm not. Did I get sucked into the black hole as this happened? How'd that work? So next episode, we're going right back down there, and we're going to try to find the Hanging City. See you next time.